8 high-paying work-from-home online jobs that you can get with literally zero experience. What is up, guys? Welcome back to another exciting video on the channel. If you're new here, first of all, welcome to the Strongest family on YouTube. Do two things for me really quick. If you like making money online, if you like working from home, make sure you tap that little like button until it turns blue for the YouTube algorithm, and make sure you click on that little red subscribe button and join the Bell Squad. Why? Because every first commenter on all of our videos wins a completely free $1,000 course that helps them get started on their journey to build a profitable online business empire. And we've noticed that you guys have been absolutely loving the riddles recently, so I wanted to give a shout out to our last $1,000 course winner right here. And if you want to be our next $1,000 course winner, here is the riddle for today. What has hands but can't clap? And so the first person to actually get the correct answer down below in the comment section will win their very own copy of a $1,000 course completely for free. And last but not least, before we actually jump into the content for today, I did want to give a huge shout out to Diane, who recently joined the 30K Club with one of our programs, making $30,000 in a month. You could see she actually had a $5,000 day. So shout out to you, Diane. I always want to give you guys love and show you guys how much all of you and all of my students actually mean to me. And so if you're having success with something you've learned from me or one of my courses, shoot us a message at support@officialkevindavid.com, and who knows, maybe you could be the next shout out on our next video. So congratulations, Diane. And so without further ado, let's get into the top 8 high-paying jobs that you can get right now with literally zero experience. Number 8 is becoming a high-ticket closer. This also means any type of sales, right? No matter what you do and what company you are, anywhere in the world, you pretty much always have to sell something. And when you sell something, that means you need to have people to actually sell it. And you don't need to have any experience to actually be good at sales. You might think you do, but you really don't. All you need is just the proper attitude and mindset to be willing to learn. You can take a sales script and you can literally read it and iterate and get better at it every single day. And before long, you will actually become a master of sales, even if you have zero experience right now. And for all of my A-type personalities out there, there's about 1 million different sales books that you can read. Many of them are better than others. The one that I personally prefer the most is actually a book called Influence by Robert Cialdini. It talks about the ways that people actually influence each other, all the way down to scientific human nature. It's one of my favorite books, and if you want to become a salesperson, it's the #1 book that I recommend you check out. The number 7 work from home job is actually creating what's called an SEO agency. Now, SEO stands for Search Engine Optimization, and pretty much every local business and otherwise needs some sort of SEO, because how people do research nowadays is actually on Google.com. And so if you're not appearing on the first page of Google.com for your restaurant or your insurance agency or your dentist or doctor or real estate or plastic surgeon or any number of different business, then you basically don't exist nowadays in the internet world. And so these types of businesses and companies and entrepreneurs and everyone needs help with what's called search engine optimization. And you don't need any experience. SEO is actually quite easy for many of these businesses. All you have to do is learn basics of SEO, which you can learn for free on YouTube. You can learn in blogs. You can learn all over the internet, and then actually find these businesses using companies like Marketer Magic and then sell them your services performing basic SEO, and you can make thousands and thousands of dollars every single month just doing it. Number 6 is translation. Now, you do need some form of experience here in the form of knowing another language, but for many people, knowing multiple different languages actually comes very naturally. And so if you happen to speak another language, there's thousands of different sites out there where you can actually list your particular service, or you can even do what's called drop servicing, and you can actually post a translation service on many different websites and then actually use free tools like Google Translate to actually do the heavy lifting and the hard work for you. Number 5 is called transcriptions. Now, what transcriptions mean is you actually take a video or an audio file and you turn that into text. And thousands of businesses out there need that to turn audio or video into actual text, because it's actually very hard for machines to do this. And so many businesses and entrepreneurs like myself use websites like Rev or Marketer Magic or many other tools to actually transcribe things for them, but it actually does take manpower and real human beings in many cases cases to actually do that, or at least to proofread what the initial copy and draft of what a machine actually does. So if you can watch a video, you can use your ears, and you can type what you hear, you can be a transcriptionist. Number 4 is online tutoring. Nowadays, more and more people are actually turning to the internet to learn specialized skills. And even if you don't think you're good at anything, I promise you that you are. I'm sure if you think about it, you know how to do something better than the average person, whether it's mathematics or learning a language, or maybe you know how to code, or maybe you know things about digital marketing or e-commerce or many different actual avenues out there. People want your help. And even if you only speak English, you have to remember that there's thousands and thousands and millions of people out there that want to learn English. And there's many different online websites where you can actually sign up to be an English tutor. So even if you only speak English, you have a skill that's incredibly valuable to other people, and you can make a serious amount of money with zero experience working from home, just tutoring people in something that you know well. Number 3 is what's called an online contractor or a freelancer. And what this basically means is you take a skill or a service that you provide, you find people that want to actually pay for that service, and then you perform that service for them. Some popular examples out there are graphic designers, social media managers, all different types of things that, online businesses and business owners need every single day and are willing to pay for. Another common form of online contractor is what's called a virtual assistant. You can handle customer service, you can take phone calls, you can respond to emails, you can do data entry. There's all sorts of things that you can actually do as a freelancer to really make it happen for people and help business owners who actually need your help. The number 2 highest paying work from home job this year is actually called a paid ads manager, right? This is also called a paid media manager. This is also called a media buyer. Basically what you do is actually form basic skills with digital media buying in the form of Facebook ads, Google ads, and even some new and exciting ad platforms like TikTok. I know some people who are actually specializing in Snapchat ads and TikTok ads, and that's actually a really interesting niche to talk about because so few people actually have those forms of ad agencies, and there's all types of businesses out there that want to always take advantage of the newest trends such as TikTok and Snapchat ads. Now, it does take some form of actual learning to get good at digital media buying, Facebook ads and Google ads, but there's literally so many tutorials. All you have to do is just type into your keyboard, check out some videos on YouTube, or read some blogs, and then go ahead and actually implement this. And the cool thing is you can actually tell people that you'll start for free, and you can learn by spending other people's money. And I know that might sound hard to believe, but there's so many businesses out there that don't want to and are not willing to learn how to do it themselves. And so if you will actually even do the work for them, oftentimes they'll let you spend their money while you learn, and you get better and better. You can start charging more and more, and then once you actually get good at Facebook ads or Google ads, you'll start to get referrals, and your agency will really start to grow faster than you can even imagine. And the number 1 highest paying work from home job we will get to in a second, but I just wanted to let you guys know, if you didn't already, that we actually have 2 other YouTube channels we just launched. One is for the Kevin David Experience, which is a top 25 in the world entrepreneurial podcast. And our second is called More Kevin David, where we actually go live and teach you guys all sorts of ways to make money online, where you can come, interact, win fun giveaways in the form of cash and courses and all sorts of things. And so those 2 links are down in the description. Make sure you click on both and subscribe so that you don't miss out on all of our fun giveaways and a bunch of awesome knowledge and podcasts. And so the number 1 highest paying work from home job is, you guessed it, becoming a course creator, making a digital course and actually sharing your knowledge and your experience in an incredibly efficient way. The beautiful thing about digital courses is you can actually give people one-on-one consulting, but in a much more efficient way, where you can, instead of having to spend 1 hour with one person, you can spend 1 hour creating a video, and thousands, if not tens of thousands or millions of people can actually watch that video you created, not taking any more of your actual manual time. And so the efficiency of a digital course allows you to help and reach hundreds, if not thousands of people that you would otherwise not have enough time in the day to actually train one-on-one. And so not only can you make a serious amount of income actually doing this, you can actually help thousands of people learn the valuable skills that you know. And so if you found this video helpful, comment down below work from home. And if we get 500 comments that say work from home down below on this video, we will actually release a completely free course that teaches you the number 1 way to make money online on our next video. So make sure you tap the little little like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell so that you're the first to know every time we drop a brand new video. And before you go, you have a brand new playlist of the best ways to make money online and work from home coming to you live in 3, 2, 1. Click it. Click it. Come on, click it. Do it. Click the playlist. Okay, you don't have to, but I promise you'll like it. Click the playlist. See you soon. Peace.